Have to take the kids to Houghton on a play date in a bit. Do you want to come?
No, thanks.
Oh, come on. We can have a jar after. Cheer you up a bit.
The way I feel right now, I wouldn't be very good company.
He really is depressed.
Well, you'd better cheer him up then.
Why me?
You're the one who told Misty he was sick.
He just needs to know that we care. Come on, Dad. We're going to the cafe.
No, thanks.
Not taking no for an answer. We need some father-daughter time. Come on.
Peace at last.
The man is heartbroken.
We just hurried on the inevitable. A bloke his age couldn't keep up with a nymphomaniac like that for much longer.
He didn't seem to have much trouble in that department. And she always seemed happy with him.
Well, it was Bernice who told her he was ill.
You could have told her different. And she helped us with my little problem.
Well, that's sorted now, so we don't need her anymore. And if Dad went off to Thailand, we'd have to find someone else to collect the kids from school and stuff. You know, it's better this way for everyone. You'll soon see the benefits.
No. You and Bernice have crossed a line. You need to make it right with him.
Had Sandra on the phone again.
Still moaning about Liv's exam results?
Drunk and sobbing this time. I reckon she's the worst mother in the world.
And she is.
And she should have been there for Liv.
She should have.
And she's threatening to come and stay.
She what? No, that woman is a nightmare. If she gets one foot in the door, we'll never get rid of her. You've got to put her off.
Yeah, I've tried, but she had a mission to see her daughter.
You all right, Liv? Your mum wants you to go stay with her.
No chance. She only wants to feel better about herself. Plus, I've got stuff going on. I'm gonna go to college, see what they've got to offer.
That's great. She'd love to hear about it when you visit.
Read my lips, Aaron. I'm not staying with Mum. Okay?
You need to try and help me persuade her.
Well, she's your sister.
You either help me, otherwise we've got Sandra living in that spare room for the next 10 years.
OK, I'll try.
Still can't get through. Bet they're sold out by now. I've been trying to get a ticket for the Wolf Gold at the Houghton Empire. Best metal band in the Dales. Thought she'd be here by now.
She's fetching Moses. Thought you'd like to meet him?
Yeah, you bet. I mean, it'd be the first member of my new family I've really met.
Hey, listen, I'm so sorry we're late.
Oh, no problem. And this must be Moses.
Yeah, that's right. And this is Ryan. Are you going to say hello?
Hello, buddy. Nice to meet you.
Every cloud has a silver lining. Well, I didn't want you going to Thailand.
Enjoy watching me suffer, do you?
No. I didn't want you going away for a year. I'd have missed you. And this way, we get to spend more time together.
I thought you and Daz were going to make a go of things. The last thing you need is for your old dad playing gooseberry. Unless, of course, you need me here in case he starts nicking things off you too.
Dad, that's an awful thing to say.
Let's face it, the only reason you're here is because Nicola asked you to. Well, you're wasting your time. Might as well leave me in peace.
Hey, look on the bright side. You can have your old job back.
No offence, Brenda, but that's not exactly the new life I was planning.
Hey, I thought you were supposed to be in Thailand.
Change your plan.
I mean, she's dumped you. Hey, you should have seen that coming, old boy.
Seem to be getting on all right, don't they? Yeah, you did the right thing bringing him over. Hey, if you want to score extra points, you could always try and fix Ryan up with some tickets for a rock gig at the Empire. Well, you know a guy there, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I'll see what I can do, eh? Obviously better at this motherhood malarkey when they're grown up.
You've got a few more hurdles to get over yet, like introducing him to the rest of the family.
Yeah, all right, babe, one step at a time.
You haven't seen my phone, have you? I'm lost without it. No, sorry. Look, I've got to go meet Rona. You be a good boy, Johnny, and I will see you guys later.
See ya.
Lose my head if it wants screwed on. Oh, hi. Sorry. I'm Tracy, by the way.
Hi, I'm Ryan. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I saw you at Ross's party. I didn't know you were mates with Charity, too.
Oh, yeah.
No. He's just here to talk about supplies for the pub.
All right. OK. Well, best leave you to it, then.
Why would we be talking supplies? You don't even live here. She must have known that was a lie.
Well, it's just the first thing that came into my head.
She's not even family. I didn't realise I had to be a secret from everyone. You ashamed of me.
No, of course I'm not. It's just... Look, Tracy's got a bit of a gob on her, yeah? So if she lets it slip... Come on, you know the deal. And it's not going to be forever, I promise. It is going well with you, though.
Yeah, I mean, I thought so. I got a bit panicky yesterday when he started talking about kids.
Oh, you don't want any more and he does?
Well, no, not exactly. I just feel it's a bit too soon to be talking about that sort of stuff. So I closed the conversation down.
Oh, I don't know. Sometimes it's best to know where you stand from the start. Otherwise, you could be missing out on the one.
Yeah, just like poor old Rodder says. His sweetheart has up and left him.
You can't resist having a go at me, can you? Talk about kicking a man when he's down.
Look, maybe you should talk to Pete about all this before it becomes an issue.
Yeah, you could be right. I'll mention it.
I was just saying it for your own good, old boy. You're not getting any younger. It's time you faced up to this.
Just leave me alone, Eric.
I was just trying to help.
Really? I changed the habit of a lifetime.
Because I know what it's like. Kidding yourself. The print is getting smaller on packages these days. Aches and pains where you don't expect them.
She didn't think I was too old. She loved me.
If you believe that, you really are kidding yourself.
Look, Eric, I've been around long enough to know the signs if someone's cooling off, and there weren't any. One minute we were making exciting plans, and then the next it was over.
And you didn't see it coming?
I couldn't believe my luck at the start, and then as things went on, I realized that there really was a spark. That's why it's hit me so hard.
So why does she get cold feet?
I don't know.
Have you spoken to the girls about it?
Why? What good would that do?
Well, no offence, but they are more Misty's age than you are. Maybe she wanted to let you down gently, so she confided in them.
Why wouldn't they tell me?
Perhaps they didn't want to see their old man get hurt.
You were supposed to be looking after Dad.
Well, he didn't want me to, so I thought I'd come into work.
Should I come back another time?
No, you're nearly done.
Best leave him to sulk for a bit longer. Enjoy a bit of peace for a change. Kids are out for the day, no more him and Misty carrying on like a Swedish sex film. Should count our blessings.
I can't help feeling guilty.
So do I, but what's done's done. Best forget the whole thing.
Oh, I don't think he's going to let us do that, do you?
Well, she couldn't have cared for Dad that much if she ran a mile when you told her he was sick.
Oh, I'm sick.
Oh, just forget everything you've heard and Bernice will be doing you for free today.
Did you two have a word with Misty
What?
yesterday? before her sudden departure, did you? Did you talk to her about me?
I couldn't face losing you for a year, Dad. That's why I told her you were sick.
You told her I was sick?
We thought it was for the best.
You destroy my life, my love, my happiness, and you think it was for the best? How could you do that to your own father?
We might have made some mistakes, but stop pretending you and Misty were forever. You should have got bored of spending your pension and found herself a younger, richer, fitter bloke soon anyway.
She didn't care about that sort of thing.
Then why was she out of that door when she thought you were ill? Didn't fancy pushing you around in a wheelchair, I reckon.
Oh, bit harsh, Nicola.
You stay out of this.
Look, I know it's difficult to face facts, Dad, but she was younger than me and Nicola. It was never going to last.
She loved me.
The way you two are carrying on, you're lucky she didn't kill you. You know, we've been worried you were coming back from Thailand in a box.
What on earth made you think I would come back after the way you've been treating me?
Oh, well, I thought family was supposed to mean something to you, but no, you were ready to leave us all behind without a thought.
You were just sore because you were going to lose a free babysitter.
Most granddads will be grateful for a chance to spend more time with their grandchildren.
But whatever way you want to dress this up, you know deep down that you had no right to make those decisions for me.
What are we going to do now?
Maybe you should start by telling him how sorry you are.
Maybe you should start by sticking your big beak somewhere else.
No, she's right, Nick. We need to eat a lot of humble pie.
I refuse to feel guilty for this. You know, we probably saved his life. Just need to find a way to talk him down.
Hey, Robert. I'm sorry to bother you, but I'm not sure who else to talk to about this. Well, you know Lachlan pretty well. I just need someone to advise me.
What's he done now?
Well, that's just it. I can't really prove anything.
Well, you're not giving me much to go on here. Has this got something to do with the fire up at home farm?
He was definitely up there yesterday. I found this writing scratched into the wall in the cabin, and it was about him. It's all been destroyed now.
Well, maybe you should go to the police, because tangible evidence like this could get him locked up for life.
I've already told them, but he managed to talk his way out of it. And then he was straight round to warn me what happens to people when they try and make trouble for him.
He threatened you?
Well, not in so many words, but yeah, it felt that way. The thing is, there aren't any witnesses, so it'd be my word against his. And if he doesn't get arrested, well, it could be more than threats next time.
Yeah, he's a massive weirdo. It doesn't scare me, so I'll keep an eye out. And if I hear anything, I'll let you know.
Thank you.
Oh, that's perfect. Let's meet up tomorrow then. I can't speak now. I'll have to call you back later, yeah? Hey.
Hey, listen, I've got an hour before my next appointment. I was hoping we could talk.
If you've got an hour spare, let's not waste it chatting, eh?
Beginner's Guide to Yoga. Well, you won't be needing that anymore.
I found these incense sticks.
Chuck them in. I hate the smell of those things. And those vegan massage oils.
Are you sure we should be binning all this stuff? I thought we were going to try and find a way to talk Dad round.
He'll get over it quicker if there's no trace left of her in the house.
Do you not think he might want to keep some of these things to remember her by?
Well, no point having mementos at his age. Give it a couple of months and he'll have forgotten all about her.
I don't think so.
Oh. We're making it easier for him by getting rid of any lingering smells of Mystic Misty.
This isn't funny, Nicola. He really loved her.
You've changed your tune, haven't you? You can't pretend you've enjoyed having her as an house guest.
That doesn't make lying to her right. I don't want to feel guilty every time I look at your dad. And deep down, I think that you feel the same way. However much you try to hide it.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to explain to Angel what's happened to her favourite fire eater.
We have to make our peace with him.
If you really believe that you sent her away because you care for him, then you need to show him some of that love now.
What happened to Ryan? I thought you were spending the day together.
I remembered that he had other stuff to do.
Didn't it go well?
We had a bit of a misunderstanding with Tracy.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, I panicked, and I said that he was there to talk about supplies. I obviously upset him, and Tracy could tell I was bending the truth a bit.
A bit?
Oh, babe, it was the first thing that came into my head. I didn't mean to do any harm, but he took it the wrong way.
Charity, you've got to see this whole secrecy thing isn't working.
Babe, I've just introduced him to Moses. And I can tell all the others when the time is right.
Are you sure Ryan's willing to wait that long?
Well, don't worry, because I found a way of keeping him on side.
I hope so, because losing him now would be ridiculous.
I'm not going to lose him. So I couldn't get the tickets for that gig.
Oh, well, it was worth a shot.
So I went one better. The band's doing an album signing tomorrow. We won't even have to queue.
He will love that. But you still need to introduce him to the rest of the family. All right? You cannot put it off forever.
I know. I just want to keep him to myself that little bit longer.
Mum was chuffed you were going to college.
Yeah. She was threatening to come here so she can spend some quality time with you.
And we're worried that she'll never leave.
Well, stop her then.
Well, the only way to do that is you going to visit her in Ireland.
But I could come with you and then you don't have to deal with her one-on-one.
I guess it'd make it a bit easier.
So you'll come?
Yeah. Better than being stuck with her here, isn't it? As long as you come too, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Okay.
You asked me to help persuade her, and it worked.
Yeah. When we going?
What do you mean, we?
A little family holiday might be fun if we all go.
I can't right now. I've promised someone I'd help them out.
We can't just do it when we get back.
Well, someone needs to stay and keep the scrapyard ticking over. Suppose you and Liv will just have to enjoy Sandra's company without me.
I found him repacking his bags.
We've been really worried about you, Dad. We know how upset you are, and we've all agreed that we'll be here to help you through this.
If it hadn't been for you lot, I wouldn't be in this state. I'll be on my way to Thailand by now.
Well, if that's what you're packing for, you've missed your flight.
I thought you were supposed to be making your peace with him.
I am, with a bit of tough love. It's not that I don't care, Dad. I just want you to face the fact that you're not the playboy of the Dales anymore.
Will you stop interfering in my life?
Why? You've been ruining mine for months with your creaking bed springs and her hippie rubbish.
Nicola, I think you should start by apologising to your dad.
Hello? You were moaning about him and mucking Mister behind his back as much as me when they were keeping you awake.
I'm not listening to this.
Tough love doesn't seem to be working.
So, did you talk about kids?
Never really got round to it.
Or not. I told the customers you were late because of an emergency operation, but, well, the sounds coming from next door made them doubt that.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I didn't realise we were making that much noise.
One of them said if you were neutering a cat, then the operation obviously wasn't a success.
Babe, I better get this. It'll be about the cattle market next week.
Still, at least it shows you've got over your worries about the relationship.
Okay, Penny. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Should we say about 1 o'clock? Well, you can meet at my brother's place, he's away. Okay. I really look forward to it. I've got to go. All right, bye-bye.
Okay, so all in all, that'll be $11.90, please, babe.
I'm sorry about that.
That's okay. Let's get you another pint in. There you go. Rona deserves a bit of luck after Pierce, doesn't she? I'm glad it's working out for her.
Yeah, I hope so. Although
I just overheard him arranging to meet someone called Penny.
Like a date?
I don't know, but he soon stopped talking when he saw I'd been listening.
So did you get news of some bargains at the cattle market then?
We don't really need any more stock, so I might not even bother going.
I'm sorry for the way Nicola's behaved.
We just want to make things better.
Yeah, we need to get back home, Dad.
Leave me alone!
What's happening? Dad, what's wrong? Phone an ambulance. Dad, can you hear me? Dad?
We need an ambulance on Main Street in Emmerdale.
It's my dad. Yeah, I think he's having a stroke.
Yes, it's urgent.
Hang in there, Dad. An ambulance is on its way.
And next tonight we head to Weatherfield as Gemma learns about Henry's scam and your hour-long Coronation Street. Then don't miss our bank holiday film Dad's Army the Movie, based on the original TV series starring Bill Nye and Michael Gambon, is on the way in an hour here on ITV.